There we go. All right. Let's see. Can you guys see us and hear us? Try refreshing instead of rebooting. Can you hear us? That's the right image.
We're alive.
Tommy, can you see me? Are we here? Are we there? Are we everywhere? Anywhere? All right. Thanks, Malcolm. Yeah, this silly phone kept trying to put me into, the voice thing. Can I help you? Can I help you? I'm pushing the button, and I was gonna kill it. When I went to kill it, it said, "Would you like to go back to where you were?" And it's like, "Yes, please." It actually let us. So, thanks everybody for the usual craziness. I'll move this out of the way because that's obviously not the start. We're doing 46 so far. Okay. Check my lag, say hello to some folks real quick. Hope everybody had a great week. Let's see, Mark Comfort, Malcolm, Lori, Akita, Spring, Troy. Tommy G, Desmond Clark, Hades, and change of hands. So it looks like everybody made it over, I think. Marie Williams, welcome. Joseph Lopez, welcome. Let's go ahead and put the first lot out there. I don't have a sticker on the table, so. Jamie Sue from Mississippi. That sounds about right. Earl Shaner, welcome. What part of Mississippi, Jamie Sue? Before we get started, we can talk a little bit. After we get started the auction, we really can't, so I get to say hi to people. Anywhere near Biloxi? Yeah, we're up to 52 people, so people are gradually finding us after that. So Earl, Geraldine, Hattiesburg. I can't remember how far Hattiesburg, I think that's like the middle of the state, right? Because Biloxi's down on the Gulf. I had family there for like 200 plus years. They're all gone now. Went there a lot of times. Before, after Camille, before and after Katrina. Desmond, welcome. Scott S., welcome.
Okay.
Christian Cord, welcome.
You forgot something.
Randall Mall, welcome.
It's okay.
What did we forgot?
It's okay.
Okay. So we're over 50 people here, so we will start in a second. Oops, I just noticed I'm in top chat, not live chat. That's important. There we go. Alrighty. Lori says, let's play. You usually don't say that until there's an item in play. Oh. So we got 53 people in here. William Fish Sense, welcome.
No, just sorry. No,
Okay.
But that's what we already did a couple.
Okay.
Do you think? Yes or no?
Peg Boyd, welcome.
No, it's such a pretty birdie.
Pretty birdie. No, it would be that or what you're doing. Nicole, welcome.
No, that's what I was saying. This one, no.
No. Yeah, for right now, it would be no. Otherwise, it would be,
Okay.
you know.
Yes, I'm here. Hello, everyone.
Can you hear her?
Yeah, they could hear me.
She's running the stapler and saying, yes, hello.
Lori was asking, so yes, I'm
Yep.
in.
Okie dokie. So, we're going to go ahead and get started. For those folks that might be new, there is no JB in JB Coins. That's the first thing. I'm Jay. That would be me. It's not my name. It's just one of my initials. And to my left is the beautiful and incredible B. Or B.
B.
B. B.
Just
B.
B,
B.
B.
B. Just B.
Just be.
Just B? No B. Mrs. B. Okay. She feeling better tonight, I think. Marshall, welcome. Brett, welcome. So, the main thing here, for those of you that are new, you have to register to bid before you can place a bid that we'll accept. B will have at the top of the chat here in a second a blue bar that tells you where you can put $25 on the PayPal account, and you write the word deposit, and she'll verify when she gets the funds, and we'll say, okay, you're good to go. And then you bid. When you win something, we apply that $25 to there it is, your $25 to your first purchase, and then you pay off the balance of it. So down below here, there's YouTube rules and our rules, and below that is the first half of the 40 lots we have scheduled tonight, so 20 lots down below. If they're not there, give it a second and refresh, and they should show up, because B does all of that. I basically just sit here and talk to you guys. So she does all the hard work. Gary David, welcome. So let's see. Besides that, the main thing to understand about our channel that's apparently different enough that some of the other folks on YouTube just cannot accept it and cannot understand it. And even though they try and sneak in here, sometimes under assumed names and sometimes under the real names, they're somewhat critical of how we do things, and they think they have a better idea. Well, in one case, it's probably half the size of our channel, and his content is not my cup of tea. He came through here like a lot of the other channels did, and he had a much different attitude back then. But, you know, people eventually change sometimes, and, you know, you just got to do what you can do. So the important thing here is we have 3 basic rules of engagement or of behavior, if you will, in the chat. One is no cursing. Another one is no politics. Especially the closer we get to an election, we really harp on no politics. Nobody likes to lose friends, and politics is a quick way to do it. The third is no advertising another channel other than JB Coins here on our stream without asking B via an email. If you send her an email, if you have a channel that you'd like us to help promote, which even the guy that's a pain in the butt is seeming to forget that, but we have all of his old emails. But you can send us an email with a link to your site, and B will take a look at it, and if she approves of it, that it fits in with this family environment we have, we'll even promote the channel for you. Try and get you up to where you get monetized. And the most important thing above over and all of that, this chat, the people you see, the names in the chat, are extremely knowledgeable. There are extremely knowledgeable coin collectors in there. Some of them used to be coin dealers. Some of them are massive coin collectors. You'll see through the course of the evening, they are that, but they don't brag about it. They don't tell you who they are in terms of what they did like that. Some of the things that they do are absolutely amazing, but this is a big family. Family is not the people you live with. That's blood, okay? Family comes about when love and trust and loyalty are involved. Because if you don't have that in your family, your birth family, if you will, you got to have it here in order to participate. Having said that, this is the safest place you can come in a crazy world to understand that the people here, no matter how important they are or powerful they might be in the real world, in here, they're all family. We tease each other as long as it doesn't cross the line. But the moderators will enforce that. Okay? So behave yourself, have fun. You can do both. I didn't say how to behave, I just said behave. And follow those simple rules, treat each other with respect, and we can have a wonderful time. And you guys are going to learn I slipped myself there, sorry. You're going to learn a lot of stuff during any one of our auctions, which there's always surprises, okay? So, having said that, this is lot number 1. It is United States Mint, 50 state quarters, proof set. Proof. A little silliness all the time. So there you go. California, Minnesota, Oregon, West Virginia, and Kansas. And in the circulating coin world, every one of those coins, every one of those quarters that's a Philly or a Denver has an error or two to look for. So if nothing else, you can use a proof set like this as a reference. Starting bid, $11 for the first item. It's $1 increments minimum from $1 to 50, $2 minimum increments from 50 to 100, and over 100, it's $5 increments, okay? Oh, mama, no. Did you get storm damage? Holy cow, I mean, you got some? Oh man, you got people helping you? They got tornadoes on the ground out there by her and Malcolm, and Mama got some damage, it sounds like.
That's not good.
I mean, hopefully they're able, your insurance company or family or somebody, are 12 tornadoes? Holy moly. Obviously the main thing is try and stop the leaks, if you will. Blue tarps, plywood, things like that. Tried to blow the chicken enclosure away again. Oh my goodness. Just basically, believe it or not, another thing I used to do, I was in insurance for a very long time. The main thing when you have something like a tornado like this is it's very different from a car insurance thing. Take pictures of what happened before you start picking things up, if possible. I know it's emotional, but try and take pictures of what it looked like. Then try and do anything you can to minimize more damage from coming. So shove things in a garage, some things in the shed, whatever. Put a 2x4 on it, a piece of plywood, screw it down, a tarp, anything like that. Take pictures of that. That way, when you go to your insurance company and file the claim, you can show them this is what happened and this is what we did to stop any further damage. Okay, because believe it or not, they'll play with you. You get hit by 2 tornadoes or 2 storms. They're going to say, oh, well, the tornado did this, but the storm did that. And so God bless y'all. Stay safe. And please do that if you can. So, you think yours was straight line wins, Mama? Okay. I mean, the claim part of it still applies that way. There are deaths with this one, Jafroli. I don't know why so far this spring there have been a lot of deaths associated with a lot of the tornadoes coming through the south. $11 is the starting bid for this item. If any of you are in an affected area, you have to take cover. Go take cover. You're more important than a set of coins or whatever. Weather Channel says mass casualties in Little Rock. Ooh. That's unusual in a big city. So, there were touchdowns too, Mama Sony. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everybody. like I say, I did that for many years, and it was always traumatic for me, helping the folks that I insured going through what they were going through. So anyway, like I say, if you have to seek shelter, please don't take a chance. Don't even risk it. You know, go in your shelter if you have one, your basement if you have one. Listen on the phone if you have to, if you want to keep your mind off things, okay? But make sure you got something that warns you, you know, before the house starts shaking. So yeah, Jamie Sue, we will definitely do that. All right, Mama, take care. Do what you got to do. We're gonna say a prayer for all y'all. In all my years of traveling back and forth in this beautiful country of ours on a lot of major highways and small highways, I've been chased by more than 100 tornadoes, and thank God they never caught me. Closest I got to one was I was in a parking lot where I worked, and one came 3/4 of a mile past my factory and hit up in Wisconsin, and did a tremendous amount of damage. And if it would have been 1 mile further south, it would have probably wiped out my factory, and we had 130, 40 people in there working. So, you know, God works in mysterious ways, they say. So we will say a prayer a little bit later on when we have more folks in the house. For now, I'm gonna get back into this and pray for a heavier chicken coop for Mama Sony. There you go. Let's somebody out there that's near Mama Sony, let's replace her chicken coop with one made of concrete, buried in the ground, concrete footings, tie downs, the whole 9 yards, like you would do with a trailer home. You know, just anchor that sucker as deep in the ground as you can, then hope that the birds don't get blown away. Stephen, welcome. Oh man. Yeah, me too, Stephen. Henry, welcome. Yeah, Hades, yeah. Tornado Alley does seem to have changed. I lived in the suburbs of Chicago most of my life. And we were right along that corridor, that Illinois-Wisconsin corridor that was part of the tornado and blizzard alley. But I also lived in Texas in the service and after the service. We've lived in Charleston, South Carolina. We had, in 5 years, we had a hurricane, or no, excuse me, we had a flood, a tornado. The tornado missed our house by about a half a mile, but it took the trees down into the drainage ditches. So when the water spout came off the ocean and turned into a tornado, which is rare as heck, it came across the island, you know, and it flooded the whole island. And luckily, we didn't get any water in our house. We had just bought the house. But then we got evacuated 4 years in a row for hurricanes. And we lost one tree and one section of fence. But we had to drive through North Carolina that got nailed. And so I had seen it before, working after Katrina. B was in the car and I'm driving and she's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Keeping us alive." "You need to slow down." "Yeah, you see those black chunks on where the water got these little black chunks popping out?" "Yeah, that's the road." All right, so yeah, let's get back to the road. Yeah, Jamie Sue, that got you know, good on him for doing that. Piedras, I don't think that's Spanish. It almost looks more like Portuguese. But no hablas, no, piquito habla, you know. So we use English here because it's the only thing we really understand. And to be fair, it should be English because we don't want you to misunderstand us. Starting bid $11. Malcolm put the reminder out. Malcolm, are you gonna wind up getting called out or volunteering to go out and cut trees again? Okay. Any interest on this lot for $11? I understand the distraction and confusion and everything, but we do need to move on. So if there's no interest, this one moves along and we bring the next one out.
Let me just post this one because there was
Okay, Malcolm, good to know.
Sophia 11, Jerry
Sophia at 11, there we go. Sophia and Jerry both jumped on 11 when we moved it. Check my lag, get that back in the camera. There we go. Yeah, I have no lag, so I'm good. Jerry Mulder at 15. Hi, Sophia. Hey, Jerry. VJ, welcome back. So Jerry's at 15. Sophia at 17. Like I said, if you check our errand variety lists, all 5 of these quarters, there were more coins that year, but all 5 of these quarters have some sort of error on them. Okay. I think the most common one known is the Minnesota and the Kansas, but there's actually a second one on Kansas and a second one on Minnesota. There's 3 or 4 on Oregon. California, I believe there's 2. West Virginia, I think there's 1. Like, but, you know, just off the top of my head. Jerry at 20. Brett, yeah, with all the storms going through, there's a lot of folks, I'm sure, that are gonna have major lag issues tonight. I'm refreshing, so far, so good. We had trouble connecting at first, but that, I think, was the camera.
Sophia 22.
Sophia 22, Earl, I don't think we haven't heard from Amy, but
No,
I think Malcolm, if I remember, I think Malcolm heard from her last week or earlier in the week. Sophia 22 going once. Jason D, welcome. Jerry Mulder 25. Can I show the obverse? Sure, Stephen. There you go. 5 shiny Georges facing left. Which it, now that I'm looking at, and God we trust is behind his head. I'm not sure why the people are getting so upset about the new quarter design with that behind him. Malcolm says she's still recovering. Okay, as long as she continues to recover, eventually there's gonna be a recovery and that'll be good. So as long as she doesn't take a turn, I'm okay with recovering. If you talk to her, Malcolm, please let her know that we're all thinking of her and praying for her. Jerry at 25 going once. Jerry at 25 going twice. Jerry at 25 for the third and final call. Sold to Jerry Mulder, $25 plus 5 for the first lot of the night, total of 30. Thank you and congrats.
Is your pen okay or you want this one?
Yeah,
Sounds
I'd
better.
prefer swapping. Which do you like better, this one?
No, you don't care about
Okay.
the blue is probably this one.
Yeah. All right, second lot. And I'll tell you right now, everybody knows the second half of this, number 21 to 40, usually are really good stuff. And this first 20 is nice stuff. There's some really good stuff in this first 20. B, now that B's back and feeling better, she definitely loaded this first lot up. 1991 uncirculated coin set, P&D. I like the way they show that there's actually 2 of each in the set, including the markers. I never noticed that. So, here's, yep, there's the horse walking in. So there's the Philadelphia slab. Good gosh, is that pretty. Look at the penny. That thing is bright red and very reflective. The coins are all really well struck. And this is the Denver slab. Same thing. Very nicely struck, crisp, beautiful, shiny, clean. So swing this out a little bit. There you go. There's the whole set. $14 starting bid. Thomas Lee, welcome. Thank you. Henry, yeah, I mean, it's kind of to be expected with the injury she got. I'm glad that the injury wasn't worse, considering, you know, how she hit her head and what she hit her head on. It could have easily been a broken neck or worse, you know. So Sophia at 14.
Thank you, Sophia.
Dewey today at 15. That's why I say any recovery is a good recovery at this point. Dewey at 15. Sophia at 16. Sophia at 16. Going once. Sophia at 16. Dewey at 17. Dewey at 17. Sophia at 18. Dewey at 19. Ouch. Sophia at 20. Sophia at 20, going once. Mark, welcome. Sophia at 20, going twice. If you guys can't tell from the background noise, the clip clop and all that stuff, puppy's feeling better. He's not 100%, but he's transitioning back to his regular food, solid food from liquids. And so far, so good. So, Sophia at 20 for the third and final call. Sold to Sophia, $20, 5 for the first lot of the night, 25 total. The Sophia's already purchased before, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. See, now he's sniffing treats and anything that he can eat and all that, just like before. So instead of laying on his bed, sleeping or moaning. Little buggers scare the heck out of you. I gotta flip my Navy language filter back off again, I think. All right, so the next one is lot number 3. Speaking of Navy, maybe it was because I was handling this. I'm Navy, this is Army. 2011 commemorative Army coin. United States Mint Treasury. 2011 United States Army Commemorative Coin Program, the proof-clad $50. And as always, the ribbon will pull it out. So we'll pull it out of there. And it is a beautiful tribute.
It is a very expensive
It-
coin.
It is, B says it is one of the very expensive clad commemorative coins. They didn't make a lot of them. Don't know if they sold out or not. So if they didn't, then whatever the number that shows for mintage,
Yeah,
it's actually lower than that.
I was really surprised how pricey this coin is.
She was really surprised how pricey this coin was, she said.
Yeah,
But if you look at the detail on this, I mean, you got the reporter watching the GI stacking sandbags, and it looks like a maintenance guy back here carrying, maybe a bomb guy carrying one of the bombs for the, for the weapons, and then In God We Trust, and the memorial. So, and then, wow, that's cool. I've never seen this one before, so on the reverse, it's got the first Army guys. So, congrats to the Army. Beautiful coin.
P&W at 46.
P&W's at 46. Welcome, P&W. Yeah, P&W, I mean, you guys know, the different places that we go into, sometimes they'll go in the back and they'll do one of two things. The one guy told me at a show we were at, and he had the biggest booth in the whole show. And he was a local to where the show was. And we walked in and he was right by the door and he saw B and he goes, "Hey, sweetheart, I've got a bunch of stuff hidden over here behind the table." Or he said lady, excuse me. He always calls you lady, okay. And she said, "Well, how do I get to him?" And he said, "Come around the end of the table. I got a chair right there by the box." And I said hi to him, and he goes, "You stay over there."
And you said, I'm used to it.
And I said, "I'm used to it," which is true. But they'll do that. They'll bring boxes out we've never, from their basements and stuff. So it's kind of become a running joke that these are like her basement finds. Now they're doing it to me, so it's kind of cool. So P&W at 46 for the third and final call. Sold P&W, $46 plus $5 for the first lot of the night equals 51. For you new folks, the $5 a night is every auction when people bid, like P&W. The first lot that they win per night, we add $5 to help offset shipping. We're, 70, 80 packages and different sizes, and to the point that we're getting ready to go into our third mail bin when we run these to the post office. So we really appreciate the extra $5 that everybody decided a while back. Okay, lot number 4. This one I know is very popular and very deserving, and it's a very impressive set. The coins are unbelievable, but the people in this case, even more so. This is the 2015 Mohawk Ironworkers 2015 $1 coin and currency set. So this is a tribute to the ironworkers, the Mohawks, with their own reverse proof dollar. And then as you open this, with any of these you have to be careful, but when you open this, it's really got a heavy lid. And there's Sacagawea and her son there, Jean-Baptiste. It's a W-mint mark on that. Let's see if I see it. Oh, it's probably on the edge. So, and then it's got a piece of foam for protection, But the bills in these sets start with 9/11 as a tribute to not only 9/11, but the Mohawks that built them the first time and the Mohawks that came back and built them the second time. And the C of A's there and the history of them is there. And you can see it's a real bill. It's not like some recreation or a picture or something. Gorgeous condition. Very difficult to find at times, especially in this condition. $25 starting bid. Peg Boy, 27. Yeah, there's no fee to hang out, learn. This is the best channel you could learn from, especially in these auctions, because you'll see coins here. Someone already said it on I think the second lot that they've never seen that. There's, I can tell you right now, there's 2 or 3 items in tonight's content that I've never seen before, and B has never seen before. So it's going to be fun. Peg at 32. Whoops. Big foot bump in the camera. Peg at 32 going once. Hades, yeah, the coin is a W. W reverse proof. And it's got all of the technical specs right there. Hades at 34.
And by the way, that's the only way you can get that coin is with this set.
Yeah, B said this is the only way, it's a good reminder, this is the only way to get that coin anywhere is this set or somebody like a coin dealer or whoever busting that out and you being lucky enough to find it. Hades 34 going once. Troy Richardson, thank you. Yeah, over 2,000 videos out there on our main channel. And a lot of people forget because we don't talk about it enough. jbcoinsinc.com. That's our website. That's where the Aaron variety lists are. Links to the grading companies, the 4 biggest grading companies. News from the mint, news from Grove Minting, news from several different sources. Links all the way at the bottom for all the different types of coin supplies we use, from flips to magnifiers. And if you, and there's a box at the top when you first open it that says, what does it mean? For new collectors, that probably is more valuable than gold over time because it gives you what TDR, DDR, you know, all the initials mean. So Hades, oh man, you guys are good. I did not even see it go by. So Hades got it for 34.
Okay, stop it.
Yeah, you can hear Puppy crying at the other end of the table because he wants something. All right, so Hades 34, first lot of the night, $5, total of 39 altogether. Thank you and congrats. And with these sets and any sets that have an exposed capsule, they usually have foam in there. If it's missing, try and get a piece of this foam. You put it in there over the capsule, and then you close it like that. Whoops. Sorry. This one's a bit different. I didn't get it on there right. So you put it on there, and then you put the capsule or the foam to protect the capsule. The dollar bill's protected on this one. On some of the larger coin sets, you have a big piece of foam for the entire thing. So we always try to show you how to keep them in the condition that we found them for you. Thank you and congrats, Hades. Okay, quick update. Like I said, Puppy is getting back on solid food, so he's about 90%.
Well,
Ms. B is feeling better. She's maybe 70, 80%. And I'm probably right about there with her. So, but we're doing it. Lot number 5, 87 Denver, Kennedy half dollar, NIFC, not intended for circulation. The only way you could get this coin was by buying the 87 P&D proof set. And
update, Jerry paid, Sophia paid, P&W, and
Jerry paid, Sophia paid, P&W paid,
Hades, everybody.
and Hades. Oh, everybody paid. Cool.
Thank you so much.
Puck, welcome. Puck says, I watched your video on the 96 American Silver Eagle. I got lucky today. I found one that's flawless with a tint for $50. Wow.
That happens.
It happens, yeah. That's great, man.
Just watch a video about, fake coins too, just in case.
Yeah, watch our video about fake coins too, because, just in case. Earl, yeah, 40% silver. Wait a minute, what am I saying? No,
What are you talking about?
it's not 40% silver, sorry. Clad.
This is clad, this is.
This is clad, it's an NIFC
And a key date, by the way.
and a key date. So, like I said, still not quite there. So, starting bid was $12 on this one.
Hey, which?
I don't know what he got into.
I have no idea.
I hope he's not eating something bad again. Tracy at 15. Yeah, Randall. Clad silver. No, it's just clad. It's a key date. It's one of the first NIFCs. And again, you can only get these from the sets in the mint. So, which it's been 36 years now, something like that. So a few of them sneak out here and then. Tracy at 15, going once. Very cool, Puck. Glad we could be help on that one, CMC, welcome. So Tracy at 15 going twice. So Tracy at 15 for the third and final call. Sold to Tracy, $15 plus 5 for the first lot of the night, 20 total. I don't think we've had a repeat yet tonight, right?
Probably not.
All right, next lot, number 6, is 1997 U.S. mint proof set. C of A sticking out. There's the coins. Look how pretty. They're like mirrors. Apologize for the shakes as always, guys.
No.
Just an absolutely beautiful set. When they make them right, they make them right, So there you go, 97 U.S. proof set, $17 starting bid. Puppy, why are you doing that? Starting bid $17. Anybody interested? $17 starting bid. Any interest? Randall at 18. Thank you very much. Yeah, Puck, depending on the grading company you send it to, that would probably be decam for sure. I mean, that's pretty much the definition right there. Because you can have a cameo like you can get on, say, an SMS set, and Kennedy's a good example. Instead of having this beautiful mirror finish behind it, you've got more of a matte, but not quite matte, more proof-like. And you have a cameo without as much detail. This is either an ultra cam or deep cam, depending on the grading company. Randall at 18, going once. Yeah, Troy, it really is. And if I move it around, pretty much all the coins have that on this set. See? Yeah, every one of them. So it's not a set that you have to worry about buying one coin, you know, to make the set worth it. Randall at 18 for the third and final call. Sold Randall, $18, 5 for the first lot of the night, total of 23. Thank you and congrats. Make sense? It's like this, you know.
Yeah.
It's not the usual. Okay, grab the wrong piece of paper. There we go. Here we go. Henry, take a deep breath. All right, 1935 D, Washington, D.C. Blue seal, silvered certificate, very crisp. It's in a very heavy holder too. We always say that the holder you see it in is what usually we send it in. This one's a really stiff one. It's very thick. It's a godless note on top of that. So blue seal, godless, crisp, and I mean this thing doesn't really flex much. It's a great flip. So Henry at 21. Thank you, Henry. K Ranch, welcome. K Ranch is at 40. Sano, welcome. Sano's at 50. $2 increments from here. 2 or higher. Sano at 50. Going once. Henry, 52. Yeah, you're right. It is almost a straight. It's one number away from being 1 through 8 in a row. You know, consecutively numbered. K4 at 55, Henry at 57. CMC, I agree. I like the old, like from the 1920s and back. There are some bills from the late 1800s that were actually considered educational notes because they put historic events and different things on the reverse of the bills, and the face of the bills were the large note and just incredible.
Stop it.
Henry at 57 going once. We've got videos about those. If you want to check those out, they're really cool. Henry at 57 going twice. Is it raining?
I know.
Henry O. 57. Excuse me. Bobby B, welcome. Henry at 57 for the third and final call. Sold to Henry, $57 plus 5 for the first lot of the night, total of 62. Was K Ranch in? Okay. Bobby, you still don't have anything? All right, gonna have to look it up. Okay, yep, I guess congrats, Henry. 57 plus 5 is 62. All right, lot number 8. 2004 Westward Journey nickels. Remember the other night we had 2005 with the 2 nickels from that year? This is gonna have the 2004 nickels.
Down.
C of A.
Right here. Whoa.
Can you tell which ones are the proofs? So you got PD&S, Keelboat, and the Lewis and Clark Peace offering. You see this on quite a few other coins and other pieces where this symbol from the Lewis and Clark trip show up. So very cool set.
Tracy paid, Randall paid, thank you.
Tracy paid. And who paid?
Randall.
Oh, Randolph. Okay. So starting bid on this, $10. Lori, yeah, we got it. We just didn't get a chance to really follow up on it. Today was like a doctor day for all of us. So. $10 for this set. Very collectible. Obviously, if you're collecting nickels, you really want to have these. Akita at 10. Lori, she's asking, Lori's asking you if you got her email today.
I saw it, but I didn't have a chance to
Okay.
read it.
B said she saw it, but she didn't get a chance to read it too.
We got the reply from the previous one we read, remember?
We got the reply from the previous one we read, yeah, but, so Kita at 10, VJ at 11. Mark Comfort, very cool. I just got my first roll of 2023 quarters, but it's heads on both ends. So I don't know what quarter is in there, you know. Might get lucky. It's about time the second one should be coming out.
Like Lois is asking for
VJ at 11.
scales, I think, which we forgot. to
She's saying
mention.
calculators on the stream, but it could be scales she's asking.
I don't have calculators, I think she's mentioning scales.
Okay. Yeah, we'll talk about the scales here in a second. Lori says got the second set today. Okay, that's good. MD Whale, welcome. She said yeah. She said yes for Ben. So VJ at 11 going once. Akita at 12. Lori, welcome to the club. All right, Jamie Sue. We do this 4 times a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, 6 p.m. Central. So, no pain meds. Yeah. That was kind of my problem today. Bill Jelinski, welcome. And we're at Akita 12 going twice. Yeah, stay safe, Jamie Sue.
First one, Akita.
Okay. Akita for the third and final call. Sold to Akita. $12, 5 the first lot, total of 17. Gotcha, Stephen. I know we get a lot of questions about that, about whether God's turned his back, or whether Washington's turned his back on God, because of the new design. But actually looked at an older one and it's the same location.
No.
God's behind his head, so I don't know.
No.
So next up, number 9. This one's also a very popular one. I love him, and quite a few other folks love him. This is the Washington-Carver. It's George Washington Carver and Booker T. Washington. And Americanism, freedom and opportunity for all, USA, entire United States. So they kept it real simple and very direct to the point on the reverse and jammed the rest on the front. These are really cool. It's BU Mint State, $28 starting bid. It's 90% silver. Randall, yeah, these we keep an eye out. I still haven't got all of mine of the Booker T or Washington Carvers, and so I'm always on the hunt for them. And if I find nice ones that I've already got, I get them for you guys. It's just there's a lot of them out there that are really trashed. Some of them are even smooth, but this one's in nice condition. Like I said, BU to Mint State, $28 starting price. Hi, Brittany. Shafter at 28. Yeah, puppy's back to being puppy. He's standing up, and he's got his throat basically on Mama's leg, and his nose on her arm. So he sounds like he's wheezing or snoring or what. I'm not sure. Randall at 29. Randall at 29 going once. You looking for mine? Oh,
So mine.
well, that would be, but I already have mine. Yeah.
Poppy.
Randall at
No.
29,
Come
going
on,
twice.
Go lay down. Your bed. Okay. Come on, get that. That's what it is. You're such a-
Randall at 29 for the third and final call.
No. No.
Jordan, welcome.
Oh.
Sold a Randall Mall, $29. It's not his first lot tonight, so it's just $29. Thank you and congrats.
Oh my God, sorry, I'm
29. Okay, here's another very popular one. 2020 West Point, there it is right there, and V75, there it is right there. Weir Farm, 2020. Beautiful coin, great condition. $26 starting bid. And these W's you can still find sometimes if you're lucky in circulation. They put 2 million of each design. PNW 26, but it's been 3 years that they've been in circulation. So the ones that haven't been discovered in a complete roll at this point have been circulated, and some heavily circulated. So finding one in nice shape like this is not as easy as it was when it first came out, and it was hard back then. Carolina, welcome, 27 from Carolina. Donald Carter, welcome. Carolina got in just ahead of you. Carolina, 27. Donald Carter, 28. Put that down, see if the glare goes away. It's so shiny, it's just, there we go. It's just kind of washing the camera out. Carolina, 29. Jordan, she's doing better. She's about 80% maybe. Puppy's about 90%. He's starting to go back to solid food, and I'm probably somewhere in between the two. Donald Carter, 30. Hades, you just found a W quarter? Very cool. Jeez, puppy. Carolina, 31. So we're up to 80 thumbs up. 100 thumbs up is our first giveaway, or as soon as after that we're ready. After about 20, we take the halftime break. And then we do the second half. Let's see. Thanks, Jordan. Donald Carter, 32, going once. Oh, you found a San Antonio Hades? Yeah, that'd be, and I think that's pretty much the nicest design. Donald Carter at 32, going twice. Donald Carter, 32 for the third and final call. Dale Van, welcome. just a V75 quarter that we just finished. $32 plus 5 for the first lot of the night, total of 37. And maybe some other stuff. There's more. There's plenty more. That was lot number 10. This is lot number 11. United States proof set 1973. And as usual, see how pretty these are. A little too close to the camera. Now, this is interesting. The coins across the bottom all have rotation on them, but the question is whether the rotation is matched on the front. The nickel's the most severe, so let's see. We've been finding a lot of rotated reverses in the proof sets lately. That's why I'm doing this. It looks pretty close to being correct because he's sitting a little bit at an angle and the reverse is angled back pretty much the same. The cent looks like it could be rotated slightly this way, that way. See how it's like that? And there's the dime at a funky angle on the front here. Yeah, that could be okay. I think the penny's the candidate. I don't think the other two are. Joseph at 20. Hey, Ron, welcome. Dale at 21, excuse me. Do you see that? Dale at 21, going once. Dale at 21, going twice. I didn't get to read it, honey. So Dale at 21 for the third and final call. First one of the night, correct? Mm-hmm. Sold to Dale, 21 plus 5 for the first lot of the night, 26 total. Thank you and congrats. Feels like we're starting to get back into a rhythm. It feels good. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Graffiti, welcome. All right, here we go. 1970, whoops. 1970, 5 Deutschmarks, Bundesrepublik Deutschland, F mint mark, Ludwig von Beethoven, 1770 to 1827. That was a long time back then. Uncirculated finish, $29 starting bid.
Kita 29.
Akita 29. Akita 29. Going once. Great, E-Stacker, welcome. Getting a little washout from that light. There we go. And I always have to remember the metal turn on these. Every eagle on the back of the 1970s Deutschmarks is just a slightly different modernistic design. Pretty cool. Akita at 29 going twice. Change of hands wants to know, is that sterling or 90%? I always forget on these. I think it's sterling, isn't it?
These I don't know. These
Oh.
I just got, so I really don't know. Or sterling on the other one.
It was 30 on the other one, but,
Sterling.
oh, sterling on the other one. So she just got these and she's not sure. She didn't get a chance to check them. But I would guess, coming out of the same mint, same era, probably sterling, 0.925.
And surely with them is not the point.
Yeah, and with these, it's really not the point. So sold to Akita, $29.
Thank you, Akira, and congrats.
Thank you, Akita, and congrats. Bloodshed, welcome. All right, lot number 13. Here we go. 2006 50 state quarters silver proof set. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Really, really shiny. Nevada, Nebraska, Colorado, North and South Dakota. No patina on them, they're just absolutely straight up beautiful silver. 5 chunks of 90% silver. Starting bid $44. Emil, welcome. Dale at 44. VJ at 45.
Now, Henry paid, thank you.
Henry paid, thank you. Dale at 46.
Donald paid.
Donald paid, thank you.
Dale paid.
Dale paid, and Dale's at 46 on this item. Going once, to up, VJ at 47. I just noticed, it's funny, they got Chimney Rock here in Nebraska. They also have Chimney Rock in Asheville, North Carolina. I wonder how many, I never really realized that there'd be more than one in the United States. Could be a bunch of them. VJ at 47. Robert A., the 5-mark coin is 0.625 silver. Ah, okay. And a commemorative issued for the 200th anniversary of the birth of Ludwig van Beethoven. Good to know. So VJ at 47, going twice. VJ at 47 for the third and final call.
VJ first one.
Okay. sold a VJ, $47. First lot of the night, 52 for a total. Thank you and congrats. These are beautiful. I mean, they're silver and, but the designs and what they reflect are just absolutely gorgeous. Alrighty, lot number 14. That's right, VJ, I forgot you said that, yeah. Yeah, VJ likes South Dakota coins because he got his degree there. Okay, 68. Gotta zoom out a little bit. 68 uncirculated set, PD and S penny in there, and the 68D silver Kennedy in there. And it has glue, so it just never got, you can see the glue never got licked or sealed, so. But something, good care for one thing, protected this in that condition. So here's the Denver slab. Yep. So 68D, 40% silver. That scent's a real blazer. And here's the Philly. And the Philly has the S scent. This is the Philly here, and this is the S up here. So let's see, just there we go. Joseph at 24. It says we have a severe storm coming our way. Thanks, Bill.
Yes, wow.
Yeah, it's raining right now, so.
That's what it says.
Joseph at 24. Randall at 25. Brian, we do from time to time, but most of the time, these type of things, we're looking for the quality of the set. And, we aren't really trying to cherry pick and, check the dime, check for full steps, whatever it might be. These we're getting just for you guys. That's why we don't know. We've sold a lot of them that have errors. Akita paid, thank you. Peg Boy at 28. Yeah, it looks like the worst part's gonna probably miss us. Kind of split the goalpost kind of thing. So Peg at 28 going once. Oof. Yeah, I was just checking our weather update here while we're doing this. Sano 29, and they're showing video footage, aerial footage of Little Rock. Looks like a suburb of Little Rock, and it's blasted. Holy cow. Peg at 30. Yeah, it looks like we're good here, Carolina. It's like I say, it's kind of like if this coin was where our house is, it looks like the storm's kind of doing one of those. We got a flood warning, but other than that, right now it looks like we might dodge a bullet. Probably shouldn't say that.
Sano at 30.
Sano at 33. Oh man, they got a picture of the tornado, video of the tornado coming into Little Rock. It's in the suburbs. I recognize that part of town. It's looks like the north side of town.
Sano going once.
Sano at 33 going once.
This is lost.
Yikes. Randall at 34. Patty, welcome. Yeah, Little Rock got hit hard. I don't know about the rest of the state. Later on, I'll get on probably after we're done and get on with my pilot buddies that still fly and see what they have to say. Hopefully none of them lost any of their airplanes. Sano at 36. Oh, Channel 7 in Chicago cut in and put the maps up. Yeah. Sano at 36 going once. So if you look at, I know how they always show the weather map around here. If you look at O'Hare Airport, which I always got a kick out of, O'Hare Airport is the official temperature for Chicago, and it's, I think, 20 miles straight line from O'Hare to Michigan Avenue in Chicago. So it's kind of weird. But if you took O'Hare Airport and you drew kind of east-northeast of the airport, if any of you have ever been to the Rosemont Coin Show, our house is maybe 5-10 minute drive from there. So it's in a big enough area, but seriously, yeah. Sano at 36 for the third and final call. Sold to Sano, $36. First lot of the night, $5. So a total of 41. I believe that's the case, right? Yeah. All right, so we'll pack that up. Lot number 15. Tim Dake, welcome. This one is a very cool one too. And I've seen some higher denomination coins from this country lately, or recently, but this one still I think is the coolest of them. So here is Noah's Ark, and this is obviously in the native language. It's a 2023, look at this thing. 2023 500 dram, 1 ounce, 3 nines fine. Has a royal cartouche here. It's got the royal seal, shield here. And it's the Republic of Armenia. So that's why this is hard to read, because it's Armenian. This is a beautiful coin. I mean, either side is a gorgeous coin. It's Noah's Ark on this side. Sophia at 45. Yeah, it is kind of a mirror coin. This side, I mean, you can blind the camera, so it's beautiful deep cam here, deep cam, and I love that design. And this is what I've seen on the higher denominations. They have this same design, and they simply change the quantity or the value here. I don't know what the reverses look like, and I always do the American flip, and it's actually the metal flip, and you can see the dove with the olive branch, sign of peace. Sophia at 45, going once. Yep. Akita at 46. Yeah, it is silver. It's 999 fine silver. So, change of hands, 47. Armenia has oil. That's a good thing. Sophia, 48.
Go.
Tim, yeah, she was in at the beginning.
Go.
One of the tornadoes did some damage at her house. Her chicken coop and some other stuff were damaged. So she had to go, she had to secure things and clean up because she still got storms in her area. But so far she's okay. It's just property damage. Sophia, 52. Yep, Jafroli, he tried to get everybody's oil, but I think we're seeing a repeat of that. But I don't think it's gonna happen this time either. Change of hands, this is a 2023 Noah's Ark. Sophia at 52, going once. VJ, yeah, you can. I mean, it's basically 1 ounce, 999 fine silver. It says so on the coin here. Okay. So from a pure silver stacking standpoint, you can buy it based on an ounce of silver. You also have, this beautiful decam, of the royal crest and all that from Armenia. And no offense to Noah or the dove or, if it was a silver round and it's just, simple design, I think this would still be worth,
Yeah.
You know.
It's actual coin.
yeah, this is an actual coin. This is actually their currency. Sophia at 52 for the third and final call. Second one tonight, right? Sold to Sophia, $52, who has very good taste. Yeah, it could get ugly if I start getting attracted to these more than I already am. I don't know how many of these I even have in my collection or our collection, but there's certain things she loves, and there's certain things that I love, and there's certain things that we both love. But really cool ones like that are awesome. Yep, thank you, Sophia. Congrats. Enjoy it. 1993 silver proof set. C of A. And that's why this looks so similar to the regular ones. You gotta be careful. But here you got silver, and it's these 3 coins that are silver, and they're 90%. This is a clad nickel, but look at the detail on that. Very well struck. You can even see how high his cheekbones are. Lincoln is in great shape. Whoops. There you go. Starting bid, $35. Lori says she sent another email.
Okay.
She'll check it when she gets a chance.
I'll check it in a second.
Yeah, they all have hair. Even Roosevelt. Peg Boyd, 35. No, it wouldn't be an SMS nickel, Jafroli. Those only exist in the special mint sets from 65 to 67. There were no mint marks, and they were just made for those 3 years. So peg at 35. VJ says he's just confirming that you got his money.
I am not there yet.
Oh, she's not there yet. She'll let us know. Yeah, Patty. Lincoln has wavy hair. So Peg Boyd at 35, going twice. Peg at 35 for the third and final call. Equals sold to Peg Boyd, $35, $5 for the first lot of the night, $40 total. Thank you and congrats.
Okay,
Got some
hold on that because I'm.
beautiful silver. 1993 silver-proof set. Peg Boyd.
Oh, no, I know which set it is. Who won? Okay. So I replied to Lori and I replied to other folks and which is some new accounts.
Okay. So B said she replied to Lori and some other folks, and folks that had refunds coming got refunds.
And an update, VJ paid.
VJ paid.
VJ paid makes no sense. How come VJ paid? Did he still have deposit?
I don't know, sweetie. Let me see.
I don't think so. No, VJ used his deposit, so, can you quickly check this for me?
It says, JB, can you just confirm if we are good with my payment for silver Midwest coins?
Who's asking, VJ?
VJ, yeah.
VJ sent 27, his payment was 47 plus 5, so I'm a little bit confused.
Okay, she's gonna have to sort it out, VJ. She's got your money, she just doesn't know if you underpaid or overpaid, she's not quite positive. All right, so what?
VJ used his deposit already,
VJ used his deposit already, but, yep,
so he needs to pay what he needs to pay.
okay, what are the amounts?
So he paid 27, he needs to pay 47 plus 5.
47 plus 5, okay, so you didn't get to 5, is that what you're missing?
No, I got 27. I should get 52.
Okay, so you got 27 instead of 47, and it should be
Okay.
52. Okay, so VJ on that one lot, it should be 52 altogether. It was short. 2020 Philadelphia Kennedy roll. Uncirculated, unsearched,
No, Butch.
2020 Kennedy Bank roll. 2022 Philadelphia unsearched Kennedy Bank roll. So 2022 was the last official year of the NIFCs. 21 and 22 and now 23 are circulating halves. So these two are $39 starting bid.
Sano paid, thank you, Sano.
Sano paid, thank you, Sano. VJ says he paid $25 towards the deposit today. VJ, you only have to do it once.
Yeah, I don't see it, it's really confusing.
So did you send it to PayPal or Zelle? Because we're not taking Zelle anymore.
Yeah, if he did, then he is okay, but
Okay. Matt from London, welcome.
yeah, he did before we started.
Yeah, he did before we started the stream. Okay, so
but
he's
you
good to
don't
go?
have to do it every time.
Okay. You're good to go, but you don't have to, when you do the deposit and you finish the transaction, you don't have to do a deposit ever again, ever, okay? It's just the first time until, when you win a lot, and then when you pay it off, then you're good.
And thank you for payment.
And thank you for your payment, yeah. So starting bid on this one again is $39. You got $20 face value here.
And Lori bought 2 scales.
Lori bought 2 scales. And puppy's really wedging himself in there.
What you know?
Any interest for the 2 rolls at $39? Dale at $39. Dale at 39, going once.
No. I'm telling you, no.
Well, Jafroli, try and put in to get the benefit.
Dale at 39.
Dale at 39, going twice. Dale at 39 for the third and final call. Sold Dale, $39. Thank you and congrats.
That's Dale V.
Dale V.
Okay, so now, Pet Boy paid, thank you.
Peg Boyd paid.
And Lori with something very sweet and adorable, just like Lori. Come on.
Okay. Lori did something very sweet and adorable, just like Lori.
$100 for Mama, to forward to Mama for
Nice, yeah.
tornado damage and the plates to stay in place.
Okay. Yeah, Lori sent $100 for us to forward to Mama to help with her damage and offered a place for her to stay too if she needs it. So, just like Lori. So lot number 18, we're only a couple away from halftime break. I gotta zoom back out. Almost at 100 likes. 1974, Eisenhower uncirculated silver dollar, blue Ike, because it's in a blue envelope. And look how nice. Yeah, coming up real soon, pup. So $19 starting bid, 40% silver. I think you only missed us telling folks what you did for Mama and me putting this out. Hal at 20. Steve at 21. Steve Ernest at 21. Going once. Wow. Steady at 54 miles an hour. Whew. Usually they're gusting. That's pretty unusual for it to just hold steady like that. Steve at 23. Yeah, just stay safe, Patty. Steve Ernest at 23, going twice. Gusts 70 plus, that's hurricane strength. I was gonna say a sustained wind like that is much more like a hurricane than a tornado. So steady at 50 floor and gusts up to 70 plus, which 75 is basically hurricane. Steve at 23 for the third and final call. Sold to Steve Ernest, $23. Oh, was Edward in or out? Okay, they're saying in. So Edward's in at 24. Two more lots and we go to halftime. we're about to hit 100 likes, so we'll probably do the giveaway after halftime, like we used to do. So Edward at 24 going once. Steve Ernest, 25.
No, please.
Edward, 26. Edward at 26, going once.
No. Okay, so I send it to Mama.
Okay, so B forwarded it to Mama. So Edward at 26, going twice. And Puppy seems to be back on cycle. Got 2 more lots and then halftime break where he gets to go water some bushes. Yeah, you heard me. Yeah. Edward at 26 for the third and final call. Sold to Edward. $26 plus 5 for the first lot of the night equals 31. Yeah, Brett. It's like, you know, okay, we're at the house, everybody run. So yeah, he knows. It's pretty crazy how they know when it's time to eat and when it's time to go, you know, water the lawn, whatever. They know when it's time for you to come home from work. Lot number 19, United States Liberty coin. Zoom out a little here. When he was a pup, he used to stand on the couch by the front window of the house when it was time for B to come home from work. And it was pretty cute. Okay, come on.
We're on lot 19?
Lot 19, yes.
I'm losing track of property. It's such a destruction.
So there's the 86 Liberty, Statue of Liberty with Ellis Island in the background. There's the $50 commemorative, which the reverse of this, you have the immigrants on Ellis Island looking across the water, and of course that's a decam. And then on the big one, it's a 90% silver S-mint mark. And the light of liberty, give me your poor, give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to break free. Very cool. So, beautiful set. And B already put up the starting bid there. $39. This one is 90% silver. This is the clad. Yeah, Brett, that's for sure. He definitely, it was kind of weird this week because he knew that Mama and Daddy were both sick. And normally he would sleep next to whichever one of us is not feeling well. But he was sick, so. So where are we at? $39. Any interest? These are part of that effort when the Statue of Liberty was getting repaired. Some new copper in some places. They fixed the torch and her crown and the elevator and some other things in there. Derek, welcome. 39 from Derek. So for a while, you couldn't walk up into the torch because it had lost its structural integrity. So from what I understand now, you can get back up in there. It's probably been 10, 15 years. So Derek at 39, going once. Not good. Did that guy fix that thing in the front yard?
Long time ago.
No, I mean,
There was nothing wrong with it.
okay. So it's closing properly?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it probably is, Brett. I mean, it's almost 30 years since they did this. Derek at 39, going twice. Yeah, Brett, I agree with that, man. It's kind of weird when somebody asks me a question and says, well, when was that? And I do the math in my head and I go, it was like 40 years ago. 40 years ago. So Derek at 39 for the third and final call. Sold to Derek, $39. First lot of the night, $5, $44 total. Thank you and congrats. B says, thank you, Derek. All right, last lot of the first half. Hades at 50. Hades, I'm just putting a coin out.
Yeah, I think it was.
You must have lag from that last one. So before I put this coin out, I'm gonna refresh my lag, and then it'd be a good idea, refresh their lags. And we're gonna go to halftime after this one, and then do the giveaway too after this one. So, I mean, after the halftime. This is a 1942 Philadelphia silver quarter. Look at how clean. BU, Mint State. There's no scratches on the fields. Great luster. Beautiful strong strike. And the reverse is the same. And it's 90% silver. Geraldine's up to 25. Paul Orange is here. Hey, Paul. Dale at 26. Sano at 30. Wayne Graham, welcome, but Sano's at 30. Geraldine's at 32. Geraldine at 32. Wayne Graham at 33. Geraldine at 35. Geraldine 35, going once. Jason D, 36. Jason at 36 going once. Jason at 36 going twice. Isn't that pretty? Jason D
I don't think we have such a nice thing.
at 36. Oh, Sano at 37. Tim's son is a state trooper, and he says up in Dubuque area, his son's texting him saying a ton of storm damage up there. So it could be that they're tracking the line again. Illinois, Wisconsin line just always seems to get hammered with tornadoes, and then wintertime it's with the blizzards. So Jason D at 38. Sano at 40. In God We Trust looks fat. I guess, maybe. It's crisp, that's for sure. Sano at 40 going once. Tomorrow they're talking snow now, Tim? Oh boy. Tomorrow's opening day for the Cubs. They're in St. Louis today. I don't know if they got the game in. Sano at 40 going twice. Coming, puppy. Sano at 40 for the third and final call. Sold to Sano Ono, $40. Thank you and congrats. I don't have my halftime marker. I don't want to put that out. I could just put this out. We're missing that person's address.
Sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna put this lot on the table, in case Little Queen, or Throttle Queen, I mean, comes in, or is in the rafters. We don't have a complete address. We have some information, but not enough to mail Throttle Queen. So be back in a few, gotta let Puppy out. It's raining, so I don't know how well he's gonna like that, but we'll be right back. And then the giveaway. Ouch, sorry.
need to go this way? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind, sorry.
Always have.
I didn't know you were taking stuff.
Huh?
I didn't know you were still taking stuff.
No, I've got everything out here. So,
So everybody refresh.
okay, so everybody refresh. Make sure you don't have any lag. Because
99 comments on me.
we only have 99 comments this time, so pretty good odds. And the giveaway is an American Revolution Bicentennial Commemorative Medal, first day of issue, stamped in Williamsburg, July 4th, 1972. And these are, the stamps are craftsmen that you can see at Colonial Williamsburg. The medal is George Washington, and on the reverse of that, Sons of Liberty. There's also history inside here about that. So, good luck, everybody. Whoop, come on. All right, good luck, everybody. William Fishsense. I like the unsealed best, knowing that B always checks for high quality sets that you auction. Nicely said, William. Thank you. You're on the timer.
I have deposit.
We have what?
Deposit.
We have a deposit. Okay.
I just don't know if that's the name or
Always wanting more silver.
did you?
She was always here under Lori Weaver deal. Okay.
That's okay. This is deposit from, I don't know.
Yeah, that's William Fishsense. Are you here?
20 seconds left.
I think that's Bill Jelinski.
No.
No?
No, it's
Bill, did you just send in a?
no.
No?
you have to.
Okay.
No.
Doesn't mean he didn't, you know?
I know.
So we just got a deposit. We can't make out who it's from. So if you could send me an email, we'll do. Oh, time's up. Next up, good luck. Sylvia J. Sealed.
Okay. Sylvia on the timer.
Sylvia, you're on the timer. William is here. There he is. Was it before the timer? He made it? Okay. I guess I didn't see it. So, if Sylvia doesn't claim it, then obviously it's his. If she does,
Yeah,
then,
we called Sylvia up, so.
yeah, we called out Sylvia and she's got like 20 seconds left, so. Might have to do two. It's the last call for Sylvia.
It's possible that we missed it, Brett.
Yeah, it's possible we just missed it, you know?
Okay,
Okay, time's up. So pull that,
so for the
and
custody.
this goes to William Fishsense. We didn't catch it, but we can make it right this way.
Okay.
So, all right. So,
No.
no,
Absolutely
puppy,
not.
down. Sorry, buddy. All right, so lot number 21, 1980 dollar souvenir set, and you can tell who's inside. PD&S Susan B. Only way you could get this set was at the gift shop. That's why they call it a souvenir set. And there's PD&S. 43 years old, $18 starting bid. Dick French, welcome. Ronald Roquemore, welcome. I'm not sure if I said hi to everybody. If I missed anybody, I apologize. I try. High flying geese there. Yeah, Randall, if you didn't know, you have to, for the giveaways, you have to leave an answer to the question in the announcement video for that day of the auction. So earlier today, B put up a video announcing and asking a question. You put it in the content there, and then the comment picker software picks the correct, the correct, it picks the ones that are, in that video.
No. So yes, it's up and down.
Okay. Any interest? $18 starting bid. Yeah, another giveaway at the end of the stream, like Malcolm says, or we're at 104 halfway through. If we get to 200 before the end of stream, we do a silver giveaway for 200. Dale Van at 18. Randall at 19. Brett, you smoking again? Well, quit bogarting it, man. Randall at 19 going once. Paul Orange says, I want the dog. That's funny. So Randall at 19 going twice. Probably haven't used it in that context in that many years either, Hal. Third and final call for Randall. Sold to Randall, $19. Thank you and congrats. Randall already had a lot tonight, right?
Yes,
Yes. That's what I thought. Good question, change of hands. All right, lot number 22. Here we go. There's a sweetie coming right here. 2021. Type 2. 1 ounce, fine silver. American Silver Eagle, 999 fine, $44 starting bid. $44 starting bid. Any interest? Spring Clark, 44. Thank you very much. Spring at 44. Going once. Spring at 44. Going twice. Spring at 44 for the third and final call. Sold to Spring Clark, $44 plus $5 for shipping. First lot, $49 total. Thank you and congrats. Lot number 23. It's 1969 United States proof set. There's the 40% Kennedy right there in the middle. Decam. Nickel's looking really nice. On the nickel too. Very nice. 40% silver on that Kennedy. Starting bid $19. Yeah, he's definitely back to having too much energy. Hal at 20. Joseph at 22. Tag at 25. He's getting to chow some more. Wow. Derek at 30. Wow. Never seen that many watches and warnings. Derek at 30. Going once. Looks like for here, so far, no tornado warnings. We got a tornado watch, flash flood warning, and severe thunderstorm warning. So, Peg at 33. Peg at 33, going once. Derek at 35.
I showed you that some.
Yeah, I'm sweetie. It's okay. Derek at 35. Going once. Peg at 37. Derek 38. Derek at 38. Going once. Derek at 38. Going twice.
Second lot from that.
Derek at 38 for the third and final call. Now he's sniffing your coffee. Sold to Derek, $38. Thank you and congrats.
Spring Clark paid. Derek paid for his previous lot. Thank you.
Spring Clark paid, Derek paid for his previous lot. Thank you both. Okay, lot number 24.
And Randall paid there as
Who
well.
paid?
Randall.
Randall paid. 1945, uncirculated condition, Merc, silver, 90%, not a split band. Checked it for you guys.
So what are deposits there? This is for,
What?
the deposit we received is for John. He sent me an email.
Okay, so the deposit we received was for John, so John will be able to
John's
bid.
good to go.
John's good to go to bid. Furry, welcome. $18 starting bid on this one. $18 for 90% Mercury dime without full split bands, but a beautiful coin, 1945.
It's hunk.
It's unk. Any interest? Spring Clark, oh, Tim goes 18, sorry. Tim Dake, excuse me.
It's absolutely beautiful coin.
Recon, John, welcome. 20 to Recon. Nico Vega, welcome. Recon at 20,
No,
going
for sure.
once.
No, off. No.
Jerry Mulder, 25. Jerry at 25, Going once. All right, Jordan, take care. Stay safe. Jerry at 25. Going twice. Off. Jerry at 25 for the third and final call.
That's the second one first.
Sold to Jerry, $25. Thank you and congrats. Okie dokie. (2014) 50th anniversary commemorative set, Kennedy $50 uncirculated coin set, which means P&D. That's these, they come out. And they have the C of A on the reverse. They're absolutely gorgeous. They're not silver, they're clad as they should be. And then here's the history of the uncirculated coin set on the back page of the packaging here. Starting bid, $25. Spring Clark, 25. Geraldine, 27. JRP, welcome. Geraldine, 27, going once. Geraldine, 27, going twice. Geraldine, 27, for the third and final call. Paula, you're not alone. There's a lot of them out there. Sold to Geraldine, $27. Thank you and congrats.
First lot for Geraldine. First lot for
I
Geraldine.
know.
Oh, Geraldine is a month, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Lot number 26. 1999 United States Mint silver proof set, first year of the 50 state quarters.
No. Off.
So we have Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Connecticut, and Georgia. And then we have the other slab with the $50, the dime, the nickel, and the cent. Also very pretty.
Is one of them most expensive set for the staple quarters? Not because of presidentship and marriage.
B said it's one of the most expensive silver quarter or silver proof sets, not because of the mintage, or I mean not because of the first year, but because of the overall mintage. So $90 starting bid.
Please, please. Happy I love you, please.
All right, Randall, if you got something inbound, then
No.
head for shelter, man.
My gosh.
Mm-hmm. Hal Turner, $90. Hal at 90, going once. Yeah, if you don't have a basement, if you got like a bathtub that's not on an exterior wall, you climb in that, try and pull some couch cushions or something like that on you.
No.
Yeah, the sirens are gone off at Reynolds' house now. And he doesn't have a basement, so.
It's not good.
Hal at 90, going twice.
Come on, puppy. Right here. It's your place. Place.
Hal
Hold on.
at 90
Stay.
for the third and final call.
You see? Yeah, let's go good puppies. Yeah.
Sold to Hal. 90 plus 5 for the first lot of the night. Did he add a lot already?
Randall?
I don't think he did, but
No.
Hal Turner.
No.
Okay. Yeah, Randall, just make sure the closet doesn't have a wall that is on the outside of the house. Because, you know, if a 2x4 can go through the wall, you don't want to be on the other side of that outside wall. Very cool, Hal. All right. Thank you, Helen. Congrats. Lot number 27 is a 1966 SMS set in the original package. Very pretty. There's the 40% Kennedy on the end. Joseph at 20. I don't think we have one. $20 starting bid, Joseph's at 20. Double check. Pegboy 25. We're still showing severe thunderstorm warning, possibility of tornado, 2-inch max hail. Is refreshing right now, so let's see. Ooh, tornado warning. Not good. Richton Park or Park Forest, that's like way south of us, I think. Yeah, southeastern Cook County, that's not us. Peg at 25. Tim, yeah, the exterior walls, a lot of people get confused with that. The exterior walls of your house are not safe, you know, even if you get like behind a couch, okay? You want that couch to be against, say, the stairs going up, or, you know, if you have a closet on the first floor or a bathroom that's under those stairs, as long as one of those walls doesn't touch the outside, say your garage could be on the other side, then it's, you know, it's much safer because, you know, if a tornado goes through the windows or the wall, the outside wall, it's hopefully going to stop on an interior wall. But if it lifts the house, you want to be someplace that's attached to the ground. And if you think about it, your plumbing going through the floor is pretty much the only thing on a non-basement house that is physically attached to the ground, not the house, because, you know. So Richton is right next to you. Peg at 25 for the third and final call. Sold a peg, $25. Thank you and congrats. I'm trying to see where it's saying here. I-57 between mile markers 349, 342. That's definitely south of the city. South Chicago Heights. Yeah, that's all south of the city. Not taking anything away from it, it's just not near our house. Lansing, Fort Heights, yeah, it's all of that south of us. So the one over Richton Park, yeah, that one's up near Richmond, I think. But Park Forest is south suburbs, I thought. Don't know. It's just, you know, they got us under a warning, but I don't see any right at us. Like I say, it's weird. I just looked at the radar, and what it looks like if this is our house, I'm looking right at the radar. There's red blotches all along the lakefront here, from like Kenosha all the way past Waukegan down to Evanston on the lakefront. And then our house is like back here. There's nothing here on the front line, and it's all green behind us. And then it's red
Okay, honey, can we go?
along the lakefront in Chicago, and then down towards Joliet and, you know, southeast suburbs. Valpo's getting it, Michigan City's getting it, but it's, like I said, it's like doing that, you know, like splitting on either side of us. So I'll take that any day. Everybody else has to hunker down though. Just, we have to keep an eye on it, you know. Earl Shaner, that's good advice for Brett, yeah. Brett, if you gotta take cover, you know. Sheboygan, I'd have to look. Let me take a look, dude. I know it's real nasty looking at the radar. That's what I pay attention to more than you know, a lot of the warnings and tracks and stuff, because it goes back to my couple of different things that I've done in my life, but flying probably the most. So let's see, come on. I hate when they throw ads up at you when you're trying to look at something important. Please be aware of this threat. Yeah, continuing through 10 p.m., which makes sense because, like I say, the front line looks like it's past us. Sheboygan. I'm trying to look, dude. It's showing me, this radar's kind of here. There's a solid line from pretty much North Chicago. It goes from, on the bottom, I don't know how to describe it. I mean, I can put it on the screen, you know. That's what I'm seeing from North Chicago's right here. Gray's Lake is right here. Gurnee, Six Flags is right there. Round Lake Beach is there. Lindenhurst, Antioch. So it's already hit these areas here, and it's headed towards Zion, Winthrop Harbor. It just passed Bristol, Pleasant Prairie in Wisconsin, Paddock Lake, Brighton, Paris, those are clear. Union Grove, it just passed. Sturtevant, it still might get there. But this is just on the Weather Channel radar, guys. So you should be able to get it on your phones if you get it. And there's Milwaukee. Milwaukee looks like it's training. Training's when you have the same storm coming over more and more times, you know, as opposed to a front line, squall line that goes like this. So just just to give you guys the update. Hopefully everybody's safe, you know. More important to us than, you know, doing this, obviously. If we can help. I know some of you guys, like Bobby, are on the road. Might not have access to that. So. Oh, weren't we gonna say a prayer for somebody? Oh, for the folks like Mama that had damage, yeah? We'll stop, we'll do it in a little
Do it
bit.
later, yes.
Yeah, we'll do it in a bit. Brett, that might have something to do with the fact that that's who I used to have to talk to when I was flying planes. All right, lot 28. $100 Benji. 2 zeros in the front and a star note on the back. And very crisp, low serial number, star note. Starting bid 135. Nico, yeah, it says, I think it said it's moving east at 40 to 50 miles an hour, somewhere in that range, which is very quick, which is pretty typical of a really strong storm. Lori at 135. Thank you, Lori. Which is good news and bad news, you know? You can get the straight line winds like Malcolm was talking about, which can do its own kind of damage. Yeah, puppy's feeling back to normal. Henry, 140. Yeah, you can shave with this one for sure.
No, you stay where you are. No.
I said his name and he got up.
No. Coming on the back. Absolutely.
Yeah, isn't that cool? I mean, I don't think it could be a birthday note for anybody. But it is a cool serial number, nice and low. Henry at 150. Lydford, very cool. Good you're here. Does that say Janet Jackson on there for the signature treasury? Henry at 160. I think it's Paul Jackson or Paul Johnson. Namaste, welcome. You found 2 of these today? Very cool.
No.
Joe Mama, you talking about our stream or are you talking about the weather issues? Yeah, Brett, Janet Jackson. I think I'd probably make that bill worth a little bit more money, right? Henry 175, but only if it was like her real ink on there, you know? That's one of those catch-22s where if she signed it over here, where the watermark, if you hold this up to the light, you'll see Benji in here, or you should. That's the easiest way to tell it's not a counterfeit without taking a yellow magic marker to it, like the stores do. Laura at 180, Henry 185. See if I can get it to show.
Back. Now.
It doesn't want to show.
Go on. Here. One.
Because I got the light behind it, you know, or in front of it, I mean. So Henry at 185, going once. Lori at 190. Henry 200. Hal says, please ask Miss B to check my payment. As soon as she gets a chance to get there, she will check that for you. Henry at 200. Going once. Lori at 205. Henry at 220. Lori at 225. Or deuce and a quarter, as we used to say back in the old days with the Buick, 225s. Henry at 250. Okay, so they dropped the tornado thing from us. Now it's just severe thunderstorm warning, which is nothing to sneeze at. Lori 255. What? I'm right on top of it, sweetheart. Henry at 275. Yeah, I figured from that radar that it was blowing by. Now the question is how bad the flooding is, because that's our part of the county, that's a problem. So, Henry 275 going once. Henry 275 going twice. Henry at 275 for the third and final call. Sold Henry $275. Thank you and congrats. Bobby, if you can get a weather radar on your phone like I just did, or truck stop or whatever, you have a good idea of whether it's coming your way or whether you need to park the rig somewhere to be safe. Lot number 29. This one's a cutie. Look at that. 1913 U.S. Barber dime. Silver. Bring my hand down so I can use the table to help with not shaking. 129 starting bid. Lightford, I think it was. I think it just passed when I looked at the radar.
Peg paid, thank you.
Shafter at 150. Peg paid, thank you.
Geraldine paid, thank you. And
Geraldine.
She didn't have to pay, she paid $5. I'm gonna send her
That's
that.
fine. Geraldine paid, thank you.
Jerry Mulder paid, thank you.
All right,
Derek
cool.
paid.
Who paid?
Derek,
Derek paid, thank you. Okay, Bill, just stay safe. Bobby says he just got to safety with his rig, so that's good.
We have another first-time bidder who just.
Sano at 155, Shafter at 160. I mean, obviously, oh geez, Lightford, I hate when you say that.
That's the first-time bidder?
Nico? Yeah. Nico, you're good to go. We got your deposit. All right, Lightford, good luck. God bless. Stay as safe a place as you can. He says it's coming right at him. Shafter at 160 going once. Sano at 165. Sano at 165 going once. Sano 165 going twice. That's a good thing.
That's a good thing, oh yeah, I agree. That's a blessing.
Sano at 165 for the third and final call. sold to Sano Ono, 165. Thank you and congrats.
And now,
Yeah, I wish I could stay on the radar for you guys and help, but
we
Yeah.
don't have option.
what, sweetie?
Remind everybody know the scales. 'Cause we didn't.
Okay. B wants me to do a quick reminder about the scales here that she has. She's gotten some scales again. Not the same quantity that she's gotten before, so she didn't get the exact same discount that she got before in, bulk order. So if you buy the scale, comes with batteries, it's 1,000 gram scale, okay? And obviously comes all packaged like that. And you open it up, it's got the different modes. It can do ounces, grams, pounds, carat weight, and it goes all the way to 1,000 grams. And if you buy one inside the lid here, you'll have the plastic two-sided laminated card that'd be put together that has, quarters, nickels, dimes, half dollars, whatever that you might be collecting, the common denominations, and it has the years that they were silver, the years they were clad, how many grams they should weigh, when they should weigh it, that kind of thing. So you go to a show or a shop, you can whip this bad boy out, throw the coin on that scale, check it against the card, and bingo, you're good to go. So these are $29 now, including the shipping. So I think when we sold them before, it was $5 extra for the shipping, but we're not doing that. It's just easier to do $29, including the shipping. So we'll get that out of the way.
Just when you're making, purchases, please include scale. And you forgot we including the.
Oh, yeah.
17
Yeah.
penny.
Okay, so she said, if you put in for a purchase of one of these on PayPal, it's $29. That includes the shipping, but in the note section, put that it's for scale. You can just put the word scale. But besides this, instead of having to go and buy a calibration weight, we have a calibration weight. It cost us way more than the scales did. We include a 2017 BU untouched by human hands penny. Okay. We send you that in a flip, and you can put that on here and check calibration with that. Yeah, and that is puppy snoring, which is good. All right, so here we go with another cool commemorative $50. 2001, the 200th anniversary of the Capitol building. And like I mentioned the last time we had one of these, it's this wing that's complete. The center part with the dome is not there, and the other wing is not there. If you look at historical photos from Lincoln's day, 1865, this part was there, the dome was there, but it was all in scaffolding. It hadn't been completed yet. And the lady that we have commemorative $50, there she is standing on the top of the dome. That's the one with the Indian headdress. The reverse on this side, 1800. What does that say? 6th Congress. And it says Senate, is that 32 senators, and House 160 or something like that. A lot less than what we have now. So beautiful coin, beautiful decam. Neat little piece of history. And it's clad, it's not silver. Trying to be careful blowing that up so I don't screw the camera up. So BU to Mint State, obviously. $15 starting bid. Tracy at 15. Tracy at 15 going once. Tracy at 15 going twice. Tracy at 15.
That's the second one for Tracy.
Okay, thank you. For the third and final call. Sold to Tracy, $15. Thank you and congrats. All right. Now this, I'm hoping the camera is gonna do justice by this thing because it's just wild. So this is like a tapestry, literally like a tapestry material on the outside. This is like padded, like a piece, you know, like almost like a foam feeling. But it's upholstered, you know. It's not just a wooden box. And you open it up, and in here are all the C of A's, which some of you might be able to read. I can't. B can't. Because this thing is, I gotta zoom out. It says it right here on the box. The 60th anniversary of the arrival of Dr. Norman Bethune in China, commemorative silver coin set. Now this is a joint Canadian and, here it is, jointly issued by Canada, or China and Canada, okay? And needless to say, Chinese coins like this are very hard to find, and whether or not to trust that they're real. But in this set, being that it comes from Canada, it's real. So, and Chinese coins are going up. Chinese coins, silver and gold, are going up like crazy. So this is apparently Mr. Bethune. And Queen Elizabeth, 25 years ago or so. So 2 1-ounce hunks of silver. Very rare set. $99 starting bid. Night, Jerry. Lori at 100. I mean, the box is really cool. The whole presentation of this is awesome. Like I said, these are all the C of A's. They're all in Chinese. Well, here's one in Canadian, but it's pretty wild. And it even has a ribbon hanging out of the box so you can open the box lid if you get stuck. So Lori at 100 going once. Yeah, Lori, the box is gorgeous. You don't usually talk about the box on sets, but I mean, this thing is just amazing. Chinese tapestry on it and hand stitched, I'm sure. Just never seen one of these before. So Lori at 100 going twice. Night, Earl. Yeah, everybody stay safe. So Lori at 100 for the third and final call. Sold Lori, $100. Thank you and congrats.
Congrats. Really unique.
That, yeah, it's really unique, B said, and it's obviously very valuable. And like she said about the Chinese coins going up in value, it's see the ribbon hangs out like that. It's definitely that silver Chinese coin is definitely going to be worth more money down the road than it is now even. So lot number 32, a little more normal kind of thing. 1924 peace dollar. Philly, there's no mint mark. Look how pretty. There he is with the stink eye. Perfect lower jaw, upper jaw going over the lower jaw. Eyeball, eyelid. I mean, it's just beautiful. Starting bid, $58. All right, Earl, good night, stay safe. Oh, gotcha. Lori at 60. Wild cards, welcome. Lori at 60, going once. Derek at 62. Yeah. Lori at 64. This is lot number 32. Derek at 66. Lori at 68.
Henry, all paid, thank you.
Who did?
Henry,
Henry O paid, thank you.
Teresa paid.
Teresa paid, or Teresa or Tracy?
Tracy, I'm sorry.
Okay, Tracy paid, thank you.
And Sana.
And Sano paid, thank you. Lori at 68. All right, Andrew, yep, stay safe.
And just for the new folks, starting tomorrow, we're not accepting any payments on Zelle.
Okay, so B said for the new folks, just so they kind of remember, starting tomorrow, we will not be doing any transactions with Zelle. So Lori at 68 going twice. Lori at 68 for the third and final call. Sold to Lori, $68. Thank you and congrats.
And we just have deposits from someone on Zelle, so whoever sent it, I will just please sign.
Okay, so we just got a deposit from somebody new on Zelle.
And
So-
the boss say only PayPal.
Yeah, or you can only PayPal from now on. Wild cards, we don't get we don't get regular information like we do from PayPal when we do Zelle. That's one of the
That's
biggest
another
problems. Yeah,
So
you know.
help paid on that, which is okay still for today.
Hal paid on Zelle?
Mhm.
Okay. So that's still good for today, she said, but starting tomorrow night, no. All right, lot number 33, the infamous wheat penny bag. $1908, 06, 08. There's a 7. There's a steel penny down there. So lots of cool stuff as always. Starting bid $32. Sharon, they're supposed to get to you after midnight. Okay, well, like everybody, just stay safe, keep an eye on them. And, because especially when we have days like today, they get very cautious and put out very broad areas under the watches and warnings, which is good and bad, because if they include too many people and nothing happens, after a while people just go, you know, just like with the hurricanes. Akita 32, but take it on yourself. Find some way to look at the radar and see where your house is, and which way the storm's going, and just kind of figure it out. Joseph 33. Good to hear, Randall. AKA Brett, member for 9 months, JNB member.
Oh,
I love you all, and prayers for those in the storm. Absolutely, thank you. Yay!
yay!
So Joseph at 33, Keith at 34. Joseph at 35. Joseph at 35, going once. Yeah, that reminds me, Sharon, I haven't checked mine for a few lots, and I usually check them every lot. Yeah, a little bit more than usual, but all good now. So Joseph at 35, going once. Joseph at 35, going twice.
First one for Joseph.
Joseph at 35 for the third and final call. Hey Doug, welcome. Sold to Joseph Wells, $35, 5 for the first lot of the night for a total of 40. Thank you and congrats. Okay, lot number 34. $5 series 1953. No alphabet after it. Blue seal. Silver certificate. Godless note. Nice and clean. Emil, your birth year? Wow. Starting bid, $39. $70 last week. Happy birthday. Congrats. Lori at 40. Henrio 42. Lori at 44. Henrio 46. Lori at 50. K Ranch 55. K Ranch at 55. Lori at 58. Henrio at 60. Emil, your picture doesn't look a day over 50. Lori at 62. You're welcome, Emil. Lori at 62 going once. Lori at 62 going twice. All clear, Lightford. Lori at 62 for the third and final call. Sold, Lori, $62. Thank you and congrats. Lot number 35. Lewis and Clark Bicentennial Silver Dollar. Good one, Randall. So, 2004 Lewis and Clark Bicentennial Silver Dollar Certificate of Authenticity, Proof Silver Dollar. Means it's good stuff. And there they are. Having a chat on the front there. And what did I say earlier about that peace symbol on the peace nickel from 2004? This is what they carried on their mission, their expedition. Beautiful reverse decam. And the stars represent the number of states at the time. And they carried bronze coinage, basically metals, that were issued for their trip to give to chiefs they met along the way and important people they met along the way to show that they were coming in peace. and to give them basically something to commemorate the special event. And the Indian chiefs like that. Yeah, the details on this whole coin front and back is amazing. $39 starting bid. And look at this. The camera doesn't help, but take a look at, I mean, the detail on their faces, their necks, the gear hanging around their necks, their boots, the lacings on their boots. It just, you know, sometimes the mint gets it right, but that was 20 some years ago. Dewey Day 42, smoke 'em peace pipe. Yep, that's what was on there. See, a peace pipe and over the axe, right? And handshake. So, very cool. Dewey at 47. Yeah, that might make for an interesting tattoo. Brett at 52. Troy, yeah, that's unfortunately true. Back when a handshake meant something. Brett at 52. Brett at 52, going once. Troy, definitely. Mark Comfort, your quarter box has many rolls of Bessie Coleman. Very cool. Yeah, I scored a whole roll of brand new issue today. And been getting a bunch in my change the last week or two. Huh? Yeah, I did. Yeah. When we went to the store. I showed it to you. Brett at 52 for the third and final call. Sold, Brett, $52. Thank you and congrats. Whatever they wanted to, Bill. All right, lot number 36. 75 uncirculated coin set from the U.S. Mint. And got some pretty heavy cardstock in here because they're there just for protecting the coins. There's no data in there. Trying to see which one's which here. Okay, so here's the Philly set. You have the 75s across the bottom, no mint mark. And then you have the bicentennial coins, the 3 across the top. They made them 75 and 76, so this is a really well struck bicentennial quarter right here. So that's why there's so many of them. But trying to find them in nice shape, especially in the cellophanes like this. A lot of them got cut up and sold for individual coinage. So type 1 on the reverse, thick blocky lettering. Let's see what this one is. Yep, type 1, thick blocky lettering. You can compare it to the half dollar. The half dollar is the thinner lettering, and you notice this is more like kindergarten lettering, thick. So $22 starting bid. Hal at 22. Hal at 22 going once. Joseph Wells 23. Oh, you did change? Very cool. You know, now I think about it, I didn't think about her coins coming out today. That roll that I got today was 2023 for sure. Excuse me, Philadelphia. I just thought of it being Bessie Coleman because it's Washington's, you know, heads on both ends. So it's a full roll, but until I open it, I don't know really for sure which one it is. So Bill Jelensky 25. Randall 26. Namaste, this was my first one, you know, we got 23 rolls that we bought, you know, but, you know, this was the first one that I walked up to the service counter at the grocery store and said, hey, can I buy a roll of brand new quarters? Instead of no, we don't do that. Sure. Wow. And then the next thing was, you know, being able to pick the 2023 on both ends. I was like, this could be interesting. So, nice. Randall at 26 going once. Lori, you got to eat today also? Yeah, where we're at, our neighborhood, we're getting lots of Bessie Colemans in the change. But we, you know, we only way we could get the rolls was we had to buy them from, you know, local coin shop kind of thing. Grocery stores were just snotty as heck. Doug at 28. But like I said, today, no problem. So I'm really curious to cracking open that roll and see what's in there. Might even make a video out of it. I haven't done one like that for a while. Doug at 28 going once. Randall at 29. That would be cool, Mark. You know, it used to be, you knew they were, but some of the armor car companies that roll them sometimes play games with that. We ran into that problem in Charleston. There was no coin shortage yet. 2017 Ps came out. We were buying boxes of 2017 Ps, and they were really valuable, like $600 for a $25 box. So we sold, I don't know, 8 or 10 maybe. And then one of them we opened, and it was in the middle of the roll. You could see brand new issue, you know, pennies all nice and shiny, and then in the middle of the roll there's like a black coin. And it was like, uh-oh. Randall at 29. for the third and final call. Yeah, Randall's got other lots. Sold to Randall, $29. Thank you and congrats. Oh, Doug McReynolds popped in at 30. Was he in or out? Give it to him? Okay, sounds good. Thank you, Doug.
Brett paid for his, thank you, Brett.
Brett paid for his. Thank you, Brett. All right, we're getting close to the end here. Lot number 37. But
Lori paid for hers. thank
Lori
you,
paid for
Lori.
hers. Thank you, Lori. Very
Joseph
special.
Welch paid as well.
Joseph, who paid?
Oh, Joseph Welch.
Joseph Wells paid. Thank you. Okay, lot number 37. Check it out. 30th anniversary American Eagle Program 2016. PCGS MS-70 Silver Eagle. $85 starting bid. Power's out in Indiana. Okay. Hey, Grizz, welcome. Starting bid on the 30th anniversary Eagle, $85. Lori at 85. Lori at 85 going once.
He said no.
Okay, I thought so, but. Lori at 85 going twice. Mama Sony's back.
Yay.
Yay! How you holding up, Mama?
Get my email, Mama.
Did you get the email? B says. Henry, he's a big old black, or big old black, he's a big old brown German hunting dog who's never hunted. And he's an 83 pound? 83 pound, we think, puppy. No, he's not a lab. He's dark brown. He's just got a little white patch on his chest between his front legs. Otherwise, he's dark brown.
We have a video you can watch when he is
Oh yeah, we have a video that you can watch. When he was little.
no, not little. Listen, really good.
Oh, recently when we did him unwrapping the rolls. Or what?
We were actually showing puppy. Oh.
Okay. Thank you guys. Lori sold 85. Thank you, mods and everybody keeping it going. Thank you. I have no idea then what video you're talking about, sweetie. Number 38. We got 2 more lots left after this one. And this one's a honker. 2000 uncirculated coin set. Philadelphia. Somebody lost that clear sleeve, so they put a rubber band, which is really the worst thing you can bring around coins. Rubber bands is almost as bad as PVC, because it'll cause that greenish goop to grow on them, you know. So Philadelphia. There's the quarters. There's Virginia, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Maryland, and South Carolina. This one has, in circulation, this one has an error below the bird. Virginia has an error between the Y and Washington's neck, and I think another one as well. But these are beautiful coins right here. Look at Jefferson, really well struck. So that's Philly. We still have Denver. And they have the C of A's in here. Pull this down a little bit. There we go. So here's the Denver version. Same thing on the quarters. Beautiful. And another nice Jefferson strike on that one. Look at it. The hair detail is just wild when you find it like that. Same thing on the cent. There's more of that curly hair. So, second year of the state quarters. $18 starting bid. Namaste at 20. Doug at 22. Sano 26. Joseph 29. Joseph Wells. Peg 32. Sano 34. Bill Jelensky 35. Bill at 35, going once. The chickens are in the dog kennel tonight. That's kind of funny. Bill at 35 going twice. While you were gone and we were worried about you with the chicken coop thing, I was suggesting maybe you get somebody to build a chicken coop that's made out of concrete and anchor it in the ground, you know?
I think she didn't send an email, so you can just share.
She says the email shows, the email she sent shows a picture.
Yeah, I sent her email about the donation.
Yeah, she got that. She finally found it, she said.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Pegboard 36. Ouch. Peg at 36, going once. Peg at 36, going twice. Peg at 36 for the third and final call. Sold the peg, $36. Thank you and congrats. I think we should just send these loose without the rubber band, the way we pack them.
Sure.
Yeah, I just don't like the rubber bands being on there. Okay, so we're gonna send them, we'll pack them really nice, but we're not gonna put the rubber band back on because that's just bad juju, you know? So. All right, lot number 39. $1960 proof set, Philadelphia. Benji, quarter, dime, nickel, copper cent, 95%er. And if you want to know whether that's a large date or a small date, you can go to our website, jbcoinsinc.com, click on Memorial Cents, and you'll actually see a photo showing the difference between a large and a small date. For free. $49 starting bid. Thank you, Bill. He says you always pack the coins nice. Dale at 49. Grizz at 50. 50. Excuse me. Dale at 52. Peg at 55. Dale at 57. This right here on the Benji, by the way, it's on a couple of the coins, but if you slide it over, you'll see it's the plastic, it's not the Benji. See? He's real clean. So is the quarter. Let's see. Dale at 65. Grizz at 70. Dale at 75. Grizz at 76. Oh, yep, $2 increments. Yeah, you're right. So Dale's at 75, Grizz, you gotta go 77, or it doesn't count. Grizz at 77, okay. Grizz at 77, going once. Grizz at 77, going twice. Grizz at 77 for the third and final call. Sold Grizz, 77.
That's not for Chris.
Yep, 77 plus $5 for the first lot of the night equals 82. Thank you and congrats. All right, lot number 40. This one should be fun. $2 United States note, red seal. Zero 2319019 and 020. So two consecutive red seal, $2 bills, crisp, beautiful condition. I'll zoom out far enough that I can get them both in here. There we go. $44 starting bid for the pair. They are 1963s.
Randall paid, thank you. And
Randall paid, thank you. Lori at 50, Henry at 55.
and Lori paid.
Lori paid 2. Henry at 55. Lori at 58. Henry at 60. Lori at 62. On the $2 bills, I don't think they had the green seal back then. They just had the red seal, right? Wasn't both. Henry at 75. Lori at 78.
No, it wasn't both.
It was just red. Okay. He says it was just red. It wasn't both. So Lori at 78. Henry at 80. Lori at 82. Henry at 85. Lori at 88. Henry at 90. Lori at 92. Lori at 105. Not JCDC. Yep, same to you, man. Stay safe. Hopefully see you tomorrow night. Henry at 110. Lori 115. Henry 125. Lori at 130. Henry 150. Lori at 155. Henry O 160. Lori 165. Henry 170. Yeah, this is like, you know, two old knights in armor with, you know, like those battle axes, just clang, clang, back and forth. Lori 175. Hey, Mark. Henry at 185. Henry at 185. Going once. Nickname, welcome. Henry, Lori at 190. Lori at 190. Henry 195. Looks like no quarter being given here. And I don't mean the penny or the coin, I mean. Henry 195. Lori 200. Lori 200 going once. Yeah, Randall, you never know what's going to happen. Lori at 200 going twice.
That's a nice ending, right?
Yep. Lori, that's what everybody's saying it. Lori at 200 for the third and final call. Don't forget, we still have the end of stream giveaway. Sold to Lori, $200. That was a heck of a battle, you guys. That was incredible. Hammer and tong, bang, bang, bang.
Grizz paid, thank you, Grizz.
Grizz paid, thank you.
we'll wait on a couple of people to pay, so everybody please pay by the end.
Yeah, we're just basically waiting on a couple people to pay and get that good. I have Circle of Death for some reason. Camera's still working. It's saying I got a ton of lag here, but that's weird. Well, I have no screen. This is working just fine, but that's not. You might want to check yours.
I have. Just a second, I need to refresh.
Yeah, I just
Mine
lost
is
it.
working just fine.
Yours is working good. Okay, mine.
Mama is asking to check email, so let me do that.
Okay. Check email. I'll set up for the end of stream giveaway. Oh, by the way, another reminder, Throttle Queen. We do not have a complete address to be able to mail this. This is your goodies in here. So please send us an email at jbcoinsinc@gmail.com with your information and your mailing information so we can get it to you. Henry, that was a good one, buddy.
Yeah.
So this is the giveaway?
Wait, I need to read the message.
All right, sweetheart.
Oh my good mama, seriously.
So everybody, before we do the end of stream and then everybody says goodnight, obviously, we didn't do our prayer here.
That's chickens.
Excuse me. We didn't do our prayer here, so when we all get done tonight, if we could say a prayer for all our family members that are at risk. Oh, jeez.
Chickens were happy because they got to be free. For sure they were happy.
That's funny. Yeah, I'd say that needs to be replaced with a concrete structure. I stand by my earlier comment. Oh, man. So are you ready for the giveaway yet or no?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So she's ready for the giveaway.
Okay.
God, we're getting all kinds of warnings popping up on here. What's going on now?
Can you give me that for a second before the giveaway?
Yeah.
Because I need to change this so it doesn't do it. Okay, so yeah, let's take it away. Did you show the giveaway?
No, you
Yeah.
told me to wait. Okay, so
Giveaway.
this is the giveaway, silver. It's a 10th ounce infused Indian, just like the early 1900s $2.5 and $5 gold coins. I mean, the detail on this thing is really exacting to the coins themselves, so it's kind of wild. But beautiful little coin.
Already refreshed.
Okay,
Good luck, everyone.
good luck, everybody. Guillaume Barnaby, another great auction. You do so much good work. See you here. See you there.
No, that's not qualified, sorry.
Okay, that's not qualifying.
No, there's no answer to your
Sorry.
question.
Next, Kenneth D. Hello, happy Friday to everyone. I like the sealed sets for the fact that it may surprise me in one way or another. Both are welcome to anyone's collection. Blessings. Wishing you and the family peace, love, and light.
Okay.
Thank you. That's a good one. Kenneth D., you're on the timer. Dupree. Welcome, Dupree. Kenneth D's here.
Wow,
Cool.
that was quick, Kenneth.
That was quick, she said. So
Let's do the prayer now.
we're gonna do the prayer now?
Mhm.
Okay. So, B said we're gonna do the prayer now. So, 30 seconds, each in your own way, in your own beliefs. Please pray for all of our family members that are in danger of storms tonight. It seems to be all across the eastern half of the country. So please keep everyone safe and see everybody again tomorrow. Amen. So thank you, everybody. T Brothers, welcome. And like I said, everybody, please stay safe. You guys are more important to us than, you know, attendance, if you will. So stay safe. See you guys tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Central. And God bless you all. And hopefully none of our family members took a hit tonight. So till then, we're out. Thank you.
Right.
God bless.